Hello and welcome back. This is Deborah, the Being Coach, and we are working through the 12 weeks of clarity in the direction of getting you what you want in the new year. As you've noticed, we're starting much earlier than the new year because we're doing all this preparatory and alignment work. This is the work that oftentimes people don't go through. They just leap off the cliff and this is just a little bit of preparation. I don't know if any of you have noticed. I'd love to hear in the comments if any of you have been working the process with me and already noticed progress. We're not even through the whole process, but little bits of aligned process time can actually get the process moving much more quickly and easily, even before you're done with the whole process. Isn't that wild? Yeah, doesn't take that much to jiggle the process and really get things moving. So we have aligned what it is we want. We have aligned, we've aligned it with why we want it, what's really important to us. We've blown through the things that get in the way or have gotten in the way in the past and engaged curiosity. We have looked at other people and see who they're being. We've looked at ourselves and recognized our strengths and the being characteristics that we already have that can help us as we move forward into getting what our goal is. We're not even at the new year and we're already working on our goal. How exciting is that? Nothing wrong with getting it done easier early, is there? No, nothing wrong at all. And so today we are going to look at square number 6, which is one right here. Square number 6. And we are going to be looking at who must I be being. Last week we looked at who I already am that's advantageous. This week we're going to be look at who must I be being? What do I need to engage? And I want you to think about this is one of the reasons we did that little exercise in square 4 about who are they being? Who are they being? Who's that famous person or who's that other person that I know that already has what I have? Who are they being? You could look at this as NLP modeling. You can look at that. But we're looking and we're saying, who are they being that really contributed to them getting what they wanted? Right? If they're a confident salesperson, what in their being helps them with that? Practice, consistency, the ability to take risks, the ability to learn, the ability to be kind when they make mistakes, the ability to just move on and say next. What is it? Yes, what is it? What must it be for me? Now, it may not be the same thing, but that doesn't mean we haven't gotten a lot of good ideas from what we looked at in other people. I want you to now look at yourself and say, okay, what must, who must I be being? I cannot sit at home in my pajamas watching soap operas all day and get the thing that I want, unless that is what I want. I'm telling you, you can't get that. Some people somewhere may be doing that. But depending on what it is you want, if you want to be standing on a stage talking to 3,000 people, there are certain things you are going to need to do. You're going to need to have something to talk about. You're going to need to have some experience with what you're talking about so that you can speak intelligently. You're going to need to either have written a speech of your own or had someone help you write a speech or have a speech given to you. Someone writes a speech for you, but somehow a speech is going to be involved. If you want to speak in front of people, a speech must be involved. A venue must be involved. People must be involved. A way to connect with people beforehand and afterwards. So some technology is going to be involved. Do you have to do it? Not necessarily. That's what we're going to be talking about in one of our other squares. But for now, who must you be? Determined, perseverant, patient, willing, allowing, curious, disciplined comes up a lot with a lot of my clients. Disciplined, maybe, maybe not. This is your time to really think, what's a must? Who must I be to have what it is I want? Yeah. Who must I? What must I be? Who must I be being? And we're going to talk a little bit more about this in the next video. We're going to take some more time on this square number 6, talking about who must I be being, and we're going to expand a little bit into the definition of being. But I want you to get your quick responses in there right now. Come back.